Good afternoon, I'm Joshua Tilley.
And I'm Taylor Scott. It's Monday, October 27th, and you're watching the first edition of The Edge. While watching rubber burn and dragsters zooming by, the trades classrooms had an all-out adrenaline rush learning about the potential career path in the automotive industry. The Edge's Joe Flaherty has the story.
On October 17th, several drag racers around the Lapeer community came out to do the annual Burnout held by Lapeer EdTech's automotive classes. This event was allowed for all EdTech students to come and watch and gives the students a chance to see a potential career path in the automotive industry after high school. Here's the Edge's look inside the event.
My name is Stan Crawford. I teach recreational vehicle repair at VOTEC. The Burnout is the final culmination of a day of drag race information and student interaction with people from the outside the community that are involved in drag racing. The significance to me is people can see the value, our students can see the value of learning skills and pursuing dreams and interests.
My name is Zachary Summerfield, and I thought the Burnouts were very good, cool. It was a very amazing experience, and I really think that the Burnouts helped me decide where I want to go in my career.
Interaction between students was pivotal. It was finally a chance to get real-world experience in the automotive industry. Being exposed to numerous different drag race cars heightened the experience. Big thank you to all drag racers who came out that day. This is Joe Flaherty reporting for The Edge.
Over 100 students from all classrooms came to the Burnout. Race Day has been going on 18 years now and is something the students enjoy doing.
From slithering snakes to playful possums, students in the special ed program got the opportunity to see these and many others at this year's Science Alive. On September 19th, Science Alive visited special ed students for the 6th time. There were animals from all walks of life displayed. Students had the opportunity to see, touch, and even hold all the animals shown. Here's what one student had to say.
Well, there are a few animals I like and don't like. I mean, I won't get into every little detail, but I don't like the reptiles, really. Well, just mainly snakes because of how they are and such.
Madison, as well as the other students and staff, had a fun time learning about the different animals and look forward to next year's presentation. Science Alive has been coming to EdTech and delighting students for the past 6 years.
There are a lot of new faces here at EdTech this year, and they're not just new students. The Edge's Brittany Winkleman introduces the new staff at EdTech.
There are 2 new teachers, 2 new parapros, and a counselor who new at EdTech but may look familiar to many North Branch students. Let's start with the teachers. Mr. Timmerman worked for 21 years in the automobile industry.
But I taught 8 years at St. Clair Tech, and I built their mechatronics program there, and I'm hoping to have the same success at Lapeer here.
In construction, Mr. Sakata has a background in building homes, but this isn't his first time in the classroom. He taught 2 years of woodshop in manufacturing technology before coming to EdTech.
You guys can expect to see my class building a house and doing real-life projects.
Now for the new parapros. Mrs. Dodds was a teacher at Reddit director at a small Christian school in Bertrand, but working with students in sales and marketing is bringing her new experiences.
The VEI experience that the students get, it's called the Virtual Enterprise International. The students come up with their own company and basically teach themselves the curriculum. We just kind of stand by to help them when they need assistance.
Mrs. Waterman worked 26 years in food service at healthcare and 4 years in medical field as a medical assistant.
What made me go into my healthcare career was it just came natural to me. My family's all in healthcare, and with working in healthcare for all those years, it just came natural to end up here.
Mr. McNulty graduated from North Branch High School in 2010. He has studied video projection and digital media art at various colleges. His experience started in middle school.
Part of video production is the editing aspect. I like editing in Final Cut, Adobe Premiere. Been doing it ever since I was little, like in middle school. So I've been doing it for about 10 plus years, and it's my favorite part for sure.
Mrs. Weingards worked at North Branch Area School for several years. She started out as a teacher at the elementary and then counselor at both the elementary and high school. Attica is already a very comfortable place for her.
Seems to be more family-like here, with everyone working together, so that's what's a little bit different here.
These are our new staff for the 2014 and 15 school year. Please stop by and make them all feel welcome.
On October 9th, the Attica firefighters introduced themselves to the Teens and Tots preschool program for the third year in a row. The fire department came for Fire Prevention Week. Firefighters showed the preschoolers different tools they use when fighting a fire. The curious Tots had a great time touring the truck. It wasn't a typical Thursday for the public safety students. They were out of the classroom experiencing what it was like to run a fire hose. On that day, public safety students learned different techniques for using fire hoses. The Attica Fire Station came to EdTech to teach the students.
We learned how to shoot fire hoses, we learned the pressure of them, how to walk with them.
How to hold them properly.
Yeah, we realized how hard it was to actually hold one.
Yeah.
And to go, walk with one, it's for real,
look at that.
The Attica Fire Department is coming back next week to show the students how to use the jaws of life.
This year, computer networking changed the program name to ITNet to better describe what the class is all about. ITNet is an acronym which stands for Information Technology Networking and Emerging Trends. We asked Mrs. Ross why the name change was better for the class.
Computer networking as well as programming. So we felt this name ITNet would capture that broad sense of what our students are learning in class.
We look forward to seeing the new and creative things the ITNet students will be doing this year. Keep up the good work.
On Friday, October 10th, North Branch brought back some of the school's past cheerleaders for their homecoming football game. But not all of the cheer team are students. Lapeer EdTech's very own Mrs. Ross was there to help cheer on the team.
That's all for today's edition of The Edge. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to join us again for the next edition.
Dude, we totally killed it.